Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the third seasonal qualifier here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Mark Dan. Watching the match here between Wei Teng and Guo Wei. They are both at 12 points and potentially might get relegated. So they've got to, they've got to fight. Alright. I believe Jeffrey is also playing against Wing Hing. So they've got to fight too. Wing Hing has potential to get to sneak in if he wins against Jeffrey.
Let me get the standings.
Yeah, you get the standings. Thanks, Mark. But we are watching here Sultai Energy versus Temur Energy. This is like the match of the season. We have Sultai Energy, we have Temur Energy. That's it. That's the those are the two most popular decks during this season. I'm gonna adjust the table a little bit because man, it's a bit tilted. It's a bit too tilted for my liking. There we go. Straighten that up. Straighten that a bit up, I guess. Yeah, long task out. So Wei Teng here a little bit behind. He does have Fatal Push in hand, but he's gonna go. Yep. Glincy Siphoner and my one of. I don't think you'll need to fire off the Fatal Push right now. I don't think he needs to fire off the Fatal Push right now, but yeah, it's gonna be useful soon. So
just a few updates. So Zhong Yi has his opponent conceded to him, so he will probably lock top 16.
oh, okay.
All right. And then for Jin Heng, his opponent also conceded to him, so he should.
Who's his opponent? Who is Chin Hing's opponent? Chin Hing was playing against Brian Kong.
Yeah. So Brian didn't have the points because he's quite far behind. So
yeah,
and Su Xiang, opponent conceded to him as well.
JPP, John Popo. Yeah, John Popo is. I talked to him the other day. He said like, I gotta win this tournament. I gotta be the top 2 in this tournament. Otherwise, there's no coming back because John Popo's not on the list. John Popo has 1 point, 2 points.
Yeah, 1 or 2. He done 3. Po Peng Jie.
2 points. 2 points. I see his
2
name
points.
there,
Yeah. So it's win or bust for him. So
yep.
Wei Teng is probably locking in top 8. At least
for
top
today,
12
for today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that adds him like 4 points. Right. Then top 16 has top 12 is 5 points. Let's check it out. If I'm not wrong.
Overview. No.
Yeah, it's here. It's here. There you go. So at least Wei Teng will at least have 5 points.
Okay, so first place will be 15 points. Second place you get 12 championship points. Okay, we're talking about championship points. Top 4 is 10 each. Top 8 is 7 each. 9 to 12 you get 5 points. 13 to 16 you get 4 points. Top 24 you get 3 points, and then everyone else gets 1 point.
So let's see how the standing would change with this current results.
Okay, next round we should print out this one, and then we add it. We just
so
add
Ken
it
Hu is
together.
+1 today. So Ken Hu will be at 15.
15, yeah.
All right.
We'll print this out later.
But let's just do a bit of calculation and see what's the. So Zhong Yi is +4, so Zhong Yi will be at 17. Jin Heng is +4, Jin Heng will be at 16.
But this is not solidified yet, right?
I'm
These
just
places
giving
are not solidified yet.
Si Xiang will be at 15. So actually it's a very close race.
Yeah, 15 is the cutoff. It
Yeah.
seems like 15 is the cutoff.
Wei Teng will at least be 16.
Yeah. So Wei Teng will be at 16. Wow, okay.
So I think Wei Teng 16 should be a lock.
Yeah. I'm surprised that I'm seeing Wei Teng here today but no Ken because Wei Teng usually they play together and but Wei Teng here stuck on 3 lands with a lot of 4 mana spells and 5 mana spells in hand that he'd like to dispense. So let's see. He didn't get to his Glintsleeve Siphoner didn't get to live long, unfortunately. He might just die young, the servant of the conduit. Guo Wei, what's Guo Wei at? What is Guo Wei at? Guo Wei is also at 12 points. So both Wei Teng and Guo Wei are at 12 points today.
Yeah.
And
So they both have a shot at the top 8.
They both have a shot at the top 8. The worrying thing is that if Wing Hing... Okay, so the worrying thing is Wing Hing and Guang Kai. If they both win, they'll be at 14 and 13 points respectively. Yeah? And Wing Hing is paired with Jeffrey.
Yep.
And Guang Kai is paired with Jerome.
Yep.
Who, technically if they win, right, there's a possibility that they'll get into the top 8. So, because Wei Teng, because table 4 is playing, one of these guys might get into the top 8.
Yeah.
If they win. So, table 5, 6 are definitely playing, and there's possibility that they will get in. So, yeah, interesting turn of events. Sheikh here gets 6 points for getting 2 buys.
Shake?
Yeah, Sheikh got
No buys.
2 buys.
2 buys. So he would probably lock top 24.
Yeah.
Which gets him up to
I don't know.
11. But
it's not. I don't think it's enough for new player. Oh,
we
for new
still
player
have,
probably. Who's the next new player on the list? Chin Han, right?
So I think the new players event is locked.
Oh wait, but Jerome. Wow.
How's Jerome doing?
Okay, Jerome is
3-2, so he maximum gets plus 5.
5. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Maximum gets plus 5, so he goes up to 8.
not
so it
enough.
looks like I think
Looks like we have our first. Yeah, we locked the new player.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sheikh is going to be our new player representative.
Probably lah. Probably.
Yeah, I
Sheikh.
don't think anyone else, because let's say even if Adrian makes quarterfinals. Oh yeah, if Adrian makes semi-finals,
He gets what?
10 points.
10 points, so it
Which
brings him up to
leapfrogs.
11. Yeah, he's past Sheikh already.
No, then and then out for the tiebreaker he would.
No, he go past Sheikh already. Sheikh is, I don't know, top 24.
Is 3
Will
points.
Sheikh be
11,
in the top
11 as
24?
well. 11 points.
I don't think so. I don't think so because Sheikh is at table basically.
Oh yeah, he won't make top 24.
Yeah. So he only gets a plus 1 point. So he goes
Yeah.
up to 9.
So if Adrian makes semi-finals, he will be our new player representative.
let's see. Adrian where was all the, is it overview? Yeah, overview. So let's see. I'm curious if he just gets into the top 8 and at the quarterfinals, top 8, 7 CP, and that only brings him up to 8, I think. Where's Andrian's standing?
Andrew's at 1 point.
At 1 point, okay. So he needs to go to
if he-
semifinals. Okay,
yeah,
so he needs to hit the semifinals
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
semi-finals it would just be a lock for him.
Yeah, okay. So
Oh,
we're
that's
rooting,
interesting.
we're rooting for Andrian. Yeah, it's close. It's still close.
Still very close.
Yeah,
So-
everyone's close.
But from what we see, it looks like 16 is the cutoff, not 15.
Not 15.
Because at 15, that means you see, Looney is at 6, right? Plus 10, it'll be 16.
Oh no.
So Looney has cut top 8, has made top 8, right?
Yep.
Looney is locked. Lucas Wong.
You not put your phone there. Like I see it. Like you're just gonna flip it.
Yeah, Lucas Wong is
No,
currently,
don't put it there because it slides off the.
Okay.
the
Lucas Wong is currently at 5, so if he makes top 4, it'll be 15.
Okay.
Which means that'll be really close.
It's
to it
15.
somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's 15.
But that being said, Danny currently is 6 and plus 3, that'll be 13. Ilham has +7 today because he made top 8.
Okay.
Alright. Ilham made top
Danny is already in top 8, right?
Yeah, but I think the under 21 slot is most likely going to be Ilham.
He's 4 points ahead of Danny. So Ilham has 10 points.
Doesn't matter.
Danny has 6
I think
points.
Ilham is locked either way. For either the under 21 slot or the top 6 slot. Because now he has 17 points.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that will happen.
Yeah.
Is Jason Lowe still in the running?
Jason is not.
No, he
No.
dropped out the last. No, he's still there. He's still there.
Yeah, but
Jason's
no,
got
he's
this
only
thing,
got a +3 at most. So it's 11. So he's out of the race.
Okay. All right. So
Chin
yeah,
Heng
so it's
is
between
16,
so it's
16.
between Ilham and Danny.
Eugene Wong. Faisal is out of the race as well. Faisal is +3, 13. Yeah.
A new player is
Sheikh
between
or-
Sheikh
or
Adrian.
Because Adrian is about to spike this tournament.
Yeah.
But if Adrian wins it, that
Oh,
means
then
Sheikh's our
Sheikh's
representative.
getting in.
So for Adrian,
Mm-hmm.
he needs to either win.
Or make it to the semi-finals,
Yeah, make
and
it-
then he'll definitely have a
If he
place.
makes it a semi-final, Sheikh has to root for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Sheikh has to.
No, but Sheikh
not
always
root
roots for Adrian. Like the whole
Yeah.
bunch of them is like, yeah, go do it, man, do it.
for- Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're friends, right? So.
Yeah. All right. We've been digressing from the game, but
Yeah, yeah.
Wei Teng here down to 4 life, not looking good, not looking great at all, and this is gonna be a bit tough.
So
for
is Kenhu actually locked?
maybe not. You see, that's why I thought Ken would be here today, like to just
Get
cement
3
his
points.
place. Yeah, at least get 3 points, or he's got the possibility to play and win it. Ken is
Not a bad player.
In fact, he's better than average. He's way better than average. Like for as long as I've known him, like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like he's. I think he went for nationals one of the years.
Yeah, he did.
Did he? Ken?
No. He was never
No?
part of the More Magic
The
Card
national
team.
team. Oh, okay. But I know he plays on like a pretty high level.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty interesting. At least we know that. At least we know we're going to take some pictures today. We have 14. I'm so excited to meet the 14 players that qualified for the event.
yes.
That'll be pretty nice.
We also have to arrange our interviews. We have
Some
we
amount
have Pichun's interview, but it hasn't been released. So sorry, Pichun, if you're watching. But yeah, we haven't released your interview yet.
Yeah.
But it's a good interview. We sat down with Pichun, found out a little bit about him.
What does he do?
What?
What does he do?
What does he do?
Yeah, what does Pichun do?
Oh, I didn't ask. I think I didn't ask.
I think it's a student, but I'm not sure. He seems
no,
like he's a
Pichun's
student
like
for quite long.
27.
Yeah, he could be a student at 27.
No, dude. How
Cass
is
is a student at 27.
No, but Cass is dumb.
What the? I'm sorry, Cass. That was too straightforward, man. Whoa.
Oh man, Cass not sneezing, so I don't think I said it loud enough. I don't think enough people heard that.
It's so funny.
Okay, long task cup, trying to get in some damage. And yeah, Huawei just happily just takes it, no problem.
Noon E is on. Yeah.
And okay, so what's that? There's a walking ballista. There's a fatal push.
We're seeing Wei Teng again, but this is like the match to Jeffrey. We see a Jeffrey token. Finally, someone's using a Jeffrey token.
Where's that? Oh,
Damn it,
okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah, the energy token.
Jeffrey's playing with Wing Heng for the other win and in.
We don't know whether Jeffrey will make it in if he wins.
He
so.
has the highest breakers. So
Has
at
the highest
12 points,
breakers?
yeah. His breakers are just immensely high, 61%.
No, but Wei Teng. Okay, so the thing about it is that Wei Teng beat him the last round, which means that in the standings, Wei Teng is still higher than Jeffrey. No,
So the thing about Wei Teng is that his breakers will go up, but will it go 10% higher? Which is probably not, because Jeffrey would have beat Wing Heng, and Wing Heng has Wing Heng is at 11 points. So I think Jeffrey will make it. Actually, no. Quan Kai will make it.
wow,
Huang Kai
this
will make
is
it, yeah.
this is very interesting. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen like
Yeah, because we have a
table
12
4,
pointer
5, 6
contesting for
fight,
one
yeah.
slot.
Have to
Contesting
fight
for
for
two
the
slot.
one slot.
Two slots.
One. No, table 3 is not playing. Table
Okay.
3 I did.
So here is 6 slots, Right, and then 12-12 we have one slot. 12,
Yes.
12,
Oh, sorry.
one
Yeah.
slot,
Table 4, the one guy from table 4, and then table 5 and 6 are competing for one slot.
Yeah.
So this is really weird. This is a very.
It's actually a duck and goose thing because if Jeffrey wins, alright, and Quan Kai wins, Quan Kai will make it, not Jeffrey.
Correct.
But if Quan Kai loses and Jeffrey wins, Jeffrey will make it.
Yeah.
If
But
Wei Hing wins, he makes
yeah,
it. That's
then
it.
he makes it. Then
But if Quan Kai loses and
would
Quan Kai
Jerome?
loses-
Okay, so does Jerome have a shot? Though?
yes, Jerome
I
has a
didn't-
shot as well.
Okay.
So if
So
Quan
where's
Kai
Jerome?
loses,
Where's Jerome? Jerome is at 60. His opponent match win percentage is at 60.
yeah,
Where is Wei Teng? Wei Teng's at 46.6 and Guo Wei is at 55. Okay, so here's the thing. If Guo Wei loses and Wei Teng wins, right, then all this is and then a whole bunch of stuff, then Jerome has no chance.
yeah.
So he's got to hope that Guo Wei wins. Then he's got to hope that Jeffrey wins or loses. Okay. Actually, I don't think Jerome has a shot for top
Yeah,
8.
Jerome has no shot. It's very, 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 very small chance. I don't think so because his
I don't
breakers
think
is-
there's any
maybe
there's a
not,
shot.
maybe
Yeah.
not.
So he's behind Guo Wei. So
Yep.
if Wei Teng wins, he
and
goes
Jeffrey
in.
is our SQ1 winner, so that
Yeah.
means if he actually qualifies again, the slot will be passed down to the top 7 instead of the top 6.
Yeah, no, but he has to. I mean, like
Yeah,
he has
he
to
has to
take
qualify.
today. You see.
Yeah,
But if he takes today, then I'm 3 for 3. So
yeah.
come on, Jeffrey, you can do it, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's playing a good matchup against players Sultai. All right, and Wei Teng took game 1.
Strange enough, like he came back from
Wei Teng has one top 8 and one top 16
Oh, okay.
so far. Yeah, he made top 8 in the first one, if I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I need to have I need to find out our
Like separation.
Yeah.
This thing. Yeah, it's okay. I think total number of points is.
yeah. So Wei Teng has 11, so that means it was a 7 plus 4. It's top 8 and top 4.
All right. If you just joined us, okay. So Wei Teng won that one.
Yep.
I wasn't paying attention, man.
Yeah,
Well,
I saw
I'm trying to do some math.
Well, the math
in
is
the
pretty
head.
interesting. So,
Yeah.
but this is definitely one slot. Basically, whoever
Yeah,
wins
for
this
sure,
will
for
be seed number 1.
Yes,
to the event.
yes, correct.
Yeah.
Which is very important. I think both of these players are playing. They are what you call it? They're playing a mid-range deck, which has the ability to turn on a dime. Wei Teng more so than
Yeah.
Guo Wei. Guo Wei, the Temur energy deck, like okay, it's consistent. It's just creatures and creatures.
But everybody
and
knows how to play
removal.
against you. Which I hate that deck. I hate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
And okay, so the interesting fact is that if Squall makes top 4, he'll be at 15 points as well.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Guo Wei has something to fight for. Like these, all the players have something to fight for. Like it's not trivial, because honestly speaking, when you sit down for the invitationals, minimum sum is
125,
150.
150.
Yeah, $150.
Yeah.
You sit down the 13th. Okay, so 13th to 17th place, 16th place.
I think 16 place.
Yeah, 17th place is me lah. This thing, $150. Okay, then 9th to 12th place, $175. Okay, 200. You have 7th or 8th place. So those are the bottom 8. 7th or 8th place,
200
you get $200, and you get invited to one of the seasonal qualifiers of your choice. 5th and 6th place, $250. You get invited to one seasonal qualifier. 4th place, $300. You get invited to one seasonal qualifier and one buy. 3rd place, $400. Same thing. Seasonal qualifier, definitely in one of the SQs, and you get one buy. And then 2nd place,
$600.
$600. Invited to all SQs with one buy. And then
win.
first place. First place is grand prize, $1,500.
You qualify for the invitationals next year.
Yep.
Straight, but and you get invited to all SQs as well, just to play for seeding.
Yeah.
Basically.
So sweet, $1,500, just like that. Woo, easy.
It's not easy to qualify for the invitationals as well. You can ask any of these players. You need to be consistent over all 3 events.
Yeah.
So next year we're still contemplating whether we want to do 4 SQs or 3 SQs. So
That'll be interesting. I think we are. Well, if we do 4 SQs, then it'll be, we can invite more players. Definitely can invite more players. But I'm thinking whether, actually 4 SQs would be.
The seasons are shorter,
Yeah.
which means people don't get bored easily.
Yeah, no, but people also won't be able to like grind out their points to get the 2 buys.
Yeah, but
2 buys
everything
is so strong.
lesser. Everything will be lesser. That means you will
okay,
so
scale down a little bit. Because like Ilham, right? Like Ilham is just consistent every day.
Oh, he plays every day. He plays almost every day.
He plays a lot,
Uh-huh.
but he's consistent. Like he's consistently good, and getting those 2 buys for today. Imagine had he not had gotten those 2 buys, like the struggle will be real.
Yeah, and he even skipped one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he skipped one whole season, so he skipped
Yeah.
he skipped the first one, which I put my eggs into Ilham.
So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see what's going to turn out. Sad to say, the 4 players that are already qualified, Pichun didn't turn up.
Yeah.
Because I think Pichun doesn't need to turn up anyway.
Yeah.
He's gonna be seat number. Actually, Jeffrey will be seat number 1. I'm pretty sure. Plus, because Pichun didn't turn up, right? Jeffrey will be at 26. At least, no, Jeffrey will be at 24 at least, right?
Yeah.
24.
So Pichun might actually, because Pichun
Pichun
got
might be
like a
seat
top
number 1.
8,
Yeah.
and then he won the last SQ.
Yeah.
So he's
No, he top 4 and 1.
top 4 and 1, 10
Yeah.
and 15
Yeah.
points. Yeah. So
So
that's why he's
Pichun
at
might be
25
still be
points.
seat number 1. Reese is not here. Ikai is not doing very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ikai basically modern player, did well on the modern event, the 2 center event. Did very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but well, it's good to see. We'll do the final seeding after the end of today and see how the LCQ players fit in as well.
Yeah.
But for sure, the LCQ players will be seat 15 and 16. Most of them,
most likely. There's no there's
No,
no
they
possibility.
might leapfrog maybe Shake, or if like Faisal wins the LCQ, he will leapfrog
Right,
Shake to
okay.
be seat 15 or
Right.
something like that. Or leapfrog.
Well, there's no championship points in the.
No. But the thing is that, let's say Faisal goes out to 13 points, right, and Shake ends the season at 10.
Oh,
if he
okay,
qualifies,
yeah,
he'll be
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's possible.
Yep.
Say,
So
okay.
Huawei is way in front now.
Yeah. Chandra on the table, and a creature to defend. Gonna be a bit tough for Wei Teng to get back from this. So let's see. Tap land. And a giant elephant.
Elephant.
Unfortunately, the giant elephant can die quite easily to a
Chandra. Doesn't get abraded, so that's a good thing.
That's a good thing, but what's his name? Glorybringer? Glorybringer is a thing.
Does he have a Glorybringer in his hand? I don't think. Oh yeah,
yeah,
he
he
does.
does,
Plus the
so-
Chandra, Glorybringer. No, it doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Plus the Chandra, Glorybringer. No, I was thinking whether he can have Glorybringer and
And something else?
Yeah, something else.
Okay, so probably gonna add mana.
No, this is tough.
Yeah, add mana, Glorybringer.
Actually, looking at the bot state, I think maybe Wei Teng's ahead. Maybe. There you go. Glorybringer is going to meet with an Essence Scatter.
Oof. Okay.
Yep.
So
Can't really attack.
not a good idea to attack. Well, he can attack, but
Shadow Dive.
Chandra dies because I think we will just take the damage.
Yeah.
So I think the best thing to do right now is just to pass.
Yep. And true enough, it's pass. And Long Tusk Cub, not too bad. Man, I'm so excited for the invitations, man.
Really?
Yeah, I want to see how the drafting goes. Who will be the first pick? And who will you pick first? I'll probably pick all the players are good, right? They're not that bad.
I pick Ikai because it's standard.
Yeah. Maybe Ikai will be
I
first pick.
will confirm pick Ikai. Sorry Ikai, but you play a lot of modern. There's not a lot of burn decks in standard. I'm just gonna take you. Like. Mm-hmm. I think you get rid of the Rampager, maybe. You got multiple removals and no problem. You can
Is
get
that
rid
a
of
harness
one
lining
thing.
in his hand? No, this is a braid, right?
Yeah, so a braid gets rid of the elephant.
It's still quite bad though.
Yeah.
Would you get rid of the elephant or would you get rid of the Winding Constrictor?
If you want to get rid of the Winding Constrictor, you should have done it like just now with the trigger, with the with this trigger on the stack. The
Yeah, but wouldn't killing the
without-
Constrictor be much better? I
yeah,
don't know. I feel that is much better. The elephant's not gonna do much.
not at this point,
Yeah, not
but
at
it's a
this
3/4. Like the problem with a 3/4 is that you can't kill it with another braid that you draw.
Yeah.
So I agree with the elephant play, but
I mean,
yeah, long task
elephant-
out can grow quite big.
That's why I say the Sultai energy deck is really good against Temur.
You have to make like you have to make the right decisions.
It's hard to play, but when you get the hang of it, it's so good.
All right, okay.
Magma
Magma
Spray.
spray is
Not
a
gonna
good
do.
draw, I suppose. It's not bad. It's not a bad draw. So for
Just
4
gonna
mana,
copy.
what do you do? Okay.
What will you copy here?
A rogue refiner.
If you
No joke, I will copy the rogue refiner.
yeah.
Yep. And he agrees with me on that.
And more rogue finers.
Cause I will just use it to.
Block
Can I
anything.
double block the? Yeah, just chump block the long task cup. You know.
Oh, rogue refiner into rogue
Into
refiner.
rogue refiner, squadron rogue
Rogue
refiners.
refiners. I disagree with Wei Teng's choice of basic lands.
Why?
It's not nice.
Or the
Yeah, and so is go always.
Oh man. Yeah,
The
like,
BFZ ones, right?
is there a BFZ one?
Yeah, BFZ ones.
Okay. Yeah, the best thing about like the BFZ lens versus like the Amon Cat lens is that you have
available.
easily available and you have choice. Like, you know, you want the swarm. Like there is one island that looks like a forest. There's one forest that looks like plains.
Yeah.
There's one plains that looks like a mountain. There's one mountain that looks like forest as well, I think.
So you
So
could,
it's like, yeah, you
you
could
could
just
play like
like
thematic deck.
so messed up. Like your lands just don't look like your normal lands. But the swarm is like distinctly swarm.
That's
Like all of them are. Okay, rogue refiner. Okay, harness lightning here is pretty good. It's a pretty good draw. But I don't think he has enough energy to get rid of that long task cup. But you might want to fire off that lightning. The harness lightning on the constrictor right now, just because Wei Teng in here is tapped out. So let's see. Plus to get. Okay, a second Vizier. We'll copy another Rogue Refiner. It just passes the turn. Still unable to draw any lands as yet, but he does have a tune with Aether in hand.
Yep.
She can get his extra lands from, but doesn't look good. Right, gotta try to get rid of that Chandra.
This is why Visor is good in this matchup. It's just so much value. Value.
And then it comes back as something else.
Yeah. So does Winding Constrictor Winding Constrictor do anything with Chandra? Let's say you plus, does it plus 2?
No.
No, it's only for creatures,
course,
right?
yeah. It's the cost. Loyalty counters, putting loyalty counters on and off of planeswalkers is the cost of activating the
so
ability.
it's not like extra counter.
So yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't. You're not putting a counter. You
Yeah.
are paying a cost. Which essentially is putting a counter, but you get what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like proliferate where you actually put a counter on it. Yeah. Oh, it's not a sorry. It's not ability. It's not an ability. It's a cost. You're still putting counters. Hmm. How did Guowei's board become like this? He was like,
Yeah, no, I saw Wei Teng said I know that Wei Teng was going to be far ahead after a while. Because Guowei's creatures were not were not big threats.
true, that's
Yeah.
true.
It was like small little guys, and Wei Teng's
Just
creatures like a
getting out of
4/4
hand,
getting out
yeah.
of hand, something that draws you cards, something that pumps your guys.
Mm.
But I think it's a pretty close match.
Alright, so producing double red, I think you can start getting rid of creatures here. Interesting. Harness Lightning's the
What do you do? Yeah, harness lightning away the.
rogue.
I can't see.
Sorry, the 2/1.
Oh yeah, I would do that because it's the only card that will get him back into the game. Guowei is now trying to use card advantage to beat Wei Teng. But I think the cup is going to get out of hand. Like
Yeah, that's why.
what's the embalm cost? Embalm cost for Visor?
5 mana, 2 blue and 3 generic.
So much mana.
So much mana, but it's still not irrelevant amount of mana.
Yeah.
And now that there's 3 in the graveyard now.
Yeah. The cup's gonna go crazy, man. Crazy.
Hmm. Okay, Bristling Hydra. I'm probably just gonna pass the turn, maybe, and leave up Supreme Will. Probably not to counter your opponent, but to at least just draw or draw the next 4 cards, or select something from the next 4 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So second Bristling Hydra, so double Bristling
Yeah.
Hydra.
I agree that play.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's a hostage taker that can't take anything. No.
You can take your own stuff, I guess.
Well, it's not gonna do much. Man, it'd be so good if so no, so we're gonna be an embalm token. Shit. That wouldn't work.
Why?
Because you can't hostage take a token and then cast it. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but you can hostage taker the token and it will disappear.
Hostage taker the token.
Be it at Chandra.
Actually, you can just beat the face. He has to block.
Like, you will die. You'll die if he doesn't. That's like 12, 14, 12, 16, 18. No, that's only 18 points of damage.
6, 12.
6, 12. And then plus the 4 that's on now, so
okay,
16,
okay.
18 points of damage. Not enough.
Whoa, okay, I think the game has flipped to the other side.
Okay. So our advantage bar has shifted a little
to the
bit.
other side. That's because Wei Teng, Guowei killed the Glincy Siphoner that would have drawn him out of the situation, which
That's
was
true.
a very good play.
Yeah, that's true.
And now Guowei's on the offensive, so the game might be done in 5 or 6 turns more. And Hostage Taker is actually pretty good for Wei Teng if you think about it.
Why?
He's gonna Hostage Taker the
Wheeler
the
Virtuoso.
Virtuoso. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Oh, double Hostage Taker!
Yeah, but that is if Huawei doesn't have
The counter spell, right?
any cards. Yeah, exactly.
This is really interesting. If he casts Supreme Will now to target the Hostage Taker, it allows the Chandra to hit the Hostage Taker again to get more Oh wait, what's he doing now?
He's putting out tokens first.
He's gonna cast it and then it's gonna be counted.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Huawei doesn't throw the Supreme Will.
Why not though?
Yeah, I'm curious why.
Oh no, he does. He's gonna do it now.
Is he going to counter? No, but
Mhm.
he moved up the energy already, so he's going to try to draw cards instead. Oh. Oh, okay,
Oh,
right. So he does counter it, alright. Okay, fine.
Hmm.
It would have been better if he countered the hostage taker, right?
Yeah, then make Waiton pay for it, right?
Yeah.
No, but then Huawei will be playing around blossoming defense. Cause if Waiton has blossoming defense, it'll just be so bad for him.
Why?
Cause you're one guy.
Hmm.
Hostage taker.
Again.
Okay, so this is pretty interesting. Huawei wants the game to draw.
Why?
Because with a draw, Huawei will make it, and not Waiton. Waiton will have... Actually, yeah, because Huawei might make it with a draw.
The problem is that it's a might. So
Yeah.
if Quan Kai wins and if Quan Kai wins and if what's his name? If Wing Heng wins, then Guo Wei might get kicked out
Yes.
if this is a draw, which is why they have to play. You know. So this is interesting. This is an interesting situation.
Yeah.
How is Waiteng gonna get rid of that Chandra? Like there doesn't seem to be a way to get rid of that Chandra right now. And Huawei, I think Huawei, what he wants to do is to just get the Chandra up to ultimate level and just ulti and see what happens. And just keep casting spells after that and just deal 5 points of damage to the face. Six tokens go in.
Wow, it's gonna be a reclocked up game.
Yeah, man. This is like the epitome of standard this season.
Yeah, clogged up
Energy,
board,
energy,
energy. So the thing is that I was talking to some players just now outside about invitationals and what they want to play. I'm right with rivals of Ixalan now inside.
And they say
standard
energy.
Probably energy.
Yeah, probably energy. Most likely. We haven't seen there's no spoilers for rivals yet, right?
No spoilers at all.
Zero spoilers for rivals, which
Zero
is very
spoilers.
strange. Because we're less than a month away from release even.
No, yeah, because I mean, come on, how much release did they want to have? We just had unstable. I think it's gonna start soon though.
It's gotta start soon.
Yeah, I need to check how much Drown Catacomb is. Apparently, the price of it tanked
Oh. Eh?
because no one plays it. That's $6.
Yeah. I thought that was like the normal price.
Yeah.
Hmm. Back to the game. Wow, 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 we wow. So many flyers. Wei Teng's just got to deal with all the flyers. Not enough energy lah, I think, on Wei Teng's side, but he does trade off some of his top tiers for Huawei's top tiers. Goes down to 5, and this is probably the penultimate turn.
How did he get here?
How did this happen like this?
How did he get like this? Seven mana? Whoa.
Okay, so Nisa here. So I think you zero the Nisa, right? Try to flip over something.
Yeah.
Or do you want to take up the Nisa so that you can turn your lands into like
0.
beaters? Okay, so he pluses the Nisa, keeps Blossoming Defense on the top, and bottoms, I think a Bristling Hydra is just going to probably pass the turn. There's no reason why you should be attacking. Yeah, pokes you in for 1 point of damage. Hmm. Yeah. Both players have about 7 minutes left on the clock, not a lot of time.
Yep, and Wei Teng is up 1 game, so Wei Teng is actually just contented just sitting back.
Yeah,
and
just sit back, relax. No, but,
But
Chandra's gonna
Chandra's
ulti.
good ultimate, so what is Nisa's ultimate ability though? Let's find out. Wait, this here, right?
Yeah.
Steward of Element, right?
Okay. So
Alright.
we know Chandra's ultimate ability. Chandra's ultimate ability, you get emblem, you cast a spell, deal 5 damage to target creature or player.
Yes.
Nisa's ultimate, untap 2 target lands you control. They become 5/5 elemental creatures with flying and haste until end of turn. They're still lands.
So there's not enough flyers, right? Oh wait. Actually that's possible. Like Nisa could use oh wow.
Whoa,
wow,
whoa,
wow,
whoa.
wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, we were. I think this is the end,
Yeah,
right?
this is the end.
This.
This is the end. Nisa's at Chandra's at 7. Six more minutes. I still see Weng Heng and Jeffrey still battling it out, so there's no result on that one. But it'd be pretty funny if they didn't intentionally draw and Jeffrey wins. Yeah, and they both make it.
Oh man, this is
This
this is quite bad because he kept. You know what he kept on the top?
What?
Blossoming Defense, and that's like now I have no creatures left. So what do I do? 0 Nisa. Gonna reveal the top card of the library.
Alright, we're gonna go into game number 3 with 6 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
So I think it's fine. I seen Wei Teng win games in 5 turns.
Yeah,
before,
I
so
mean like we just saw
we
it
saw
the
a few
last
turns,
round.
so
Yeah.
I think it's definitely possible, but they do have to shuffle pretty fast, and
Yep.
none of them wants a draw. That's for sure.
Now they want to draw.
Wei
Is
Teng,
this true?
yeah. So if Wei Teng draws,
What happens? Yeah.
If Wei Teng draws, he has to see his breakers, right? Because he would have.
Yeah, his
be
breakers are not very good. Like at the
his
beginning of
breakers will
last.
be same as Quan Kai, right? So I
Yeah.
assume Quan Kai won. Because his opponent has no shot on top weight, and
Okay.
it's probably a concession there,
Okay.
right? So if there is a draw, then Wei Teng will make. If there's a draw, then Wei Teng will probably be knocked out by Quan Kai. And if there's a draw, Wing Hing will take over Wei Teng in that position
Right,
as
at
well.
that position, yeah.
But with the draw, Wei Teng's actually qualified for nationals, invitationals, because he'll be at 16 points.
Okay.
So a draw
He'll
is
be
fine
top
with him.
16,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, top 16.
Yeah.
He'll be top 12 at least.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
with concession, with a loss, he'll still be there.
So yeah, we're looking at the big picture now. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you know, all this builds up to the invitationals
Yes.
at the end of the day.
Yes.
Where, you know, all the players are playing for money. And it's possible that well, it would be great if Wei Teng does very well here.
Yes. Yes.
You know, he wins this game, he makes it a top 8, does well in the top 8, and he'll be one of those. He'll be one of the drafters because he's no slouch in the standings. Where's Wei Teng in the standings?
He's on 11 points.
So he's on 11 points. So, you know, it's possible for him to get, you know, a total of extra 10 points, bring him up to 21. Yeah.
He'll be one of the drafters.
He might be
So
one of
currently
the drafters.
so the drafters was most likely going to be Jeffrey
and
Pichun,
Pichun. And then
and probably the winner of SQ3.
Okay.
Probably the winner of SQ3 will be at like 17, 18 points.
Okay.
Or probably be one of the drafters.
And then somebody else somebody with like 20 something points. 20 points.
So at least this is a good gauge to see next year what's the points that they need. But if we change the format to 4 SQs instead of 3, then we will have like
then we might have you know, just a different set of points that will make it. Alright, so Wei Teng here
playing playing in really godlike speed.
2 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock. On the actual timer, it's actually 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Yeah, so
I'm not sure how the draw is going to be good for Huawei. I think draw is actually good for Huawei, to be honest.
yeah.
There you go.
For
That is the one of the drops that are good. That is needed for the turn 5 kill.
Turn 5 kill, yeah. Okay.
All right, and now it's down to 1 energy, and oh look, it's a sky ship. There's no lands now. Do we have lands? So he's probably gonna look for blue, right?
No, he's going for his green sauce.
He already has a green sauce.
Okay, sorry, right. Sorry, blue sauce. He just passes the turn.
I think it was the whole like cup into what's that? Cup into snake is dismantled because of the Harness Lightning, and I think Huawei is ahead right now. Okay, and is it a land? It's not a land. I think the game,
Hard to tell, right? It's crazy.
I don't think he can finish in 1 minute.
Yeah. In 1 minute plus 5 turns.
Yeah, and there you go, the MVP for any energy mirror.
Why doesn't the Sultai energy deck play the
They do run
Vizier?
it. Some like
Some
personally, I run a few in the sideboard.
Okay, in the sideboard only,
I run
right?
3 in the sideboard.
Yeah, but I've seen some in the main board for Temur energy, man. Like 4 color energy as well.
If you're fighting for the mirror, right?
It's crazy.
Interesting thing is that Wang Hing and Jeffrey still playing the game, so it might be double draw.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is cool.
So I have no idea what's going to happen.
If they go in a draw and Wei Teng and Huawei go in the draw, then
Wei Teng and Huawei qualifies.
Yeah.
So Jeffrey basically just took Wei Teng down with him.
Wei Hing is at
Wei Hing's at 11 points.
11
so if a
points,
draw, he's at 12, which doesn't
cut it. Yeah,
doesn't hit the 13 points.
If Wei Teng and Huawei draw.
Yeah.
So you could look over and then see whether.
Okay, I'll go look over and see what's happening. I'll be back.
Interesting turn of events. So Wei Teng here maybe has the option to grow his guy bigger, but he's also got to be a bit wary that Huawei here might have a Harness Lightning in hand. Vizier's ability is not a creature spell, so Essence Scatter doesn't work on the Vizier. So a mistake here on Huawei's part, on Wei Teng's part. But it looks like they're not going to be able to complete this within the time limit, so they actually go to a draw. And that may actually be best for both players, since it doesn't look like Wing Hing and Jeffrey are going to a draw. Or it looks like Wing Hing and Jeffrey are going to a draw.
So Wing Hing won.
Oh, Wing Hing won. Okay, so Wing Hing is in.
If this is a draw, I think Quan Kai is in. I know, if this is a draw, Huawei will be in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there's a handshake.
Is it a draw?
It's a draw. It's a draw. So, yeah.
So it's just see the breakers.
Let's see the
Alright,
breakers.
I'll go set it up.
Yeah.
Okay, right?
Yep. We are going to go for a break. But we'll be back here in. Yeah, we'll be back here in a very short while for the top 8. In the meantime, I'll just put you on a very short replay. We'll be back soon. Remember, you can join us on the stream every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time. You can also find us on YouTube, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. And yeah, do check out our website if you want to find out more about the Invitationals, GreyOgreGames.com. We'll be back in a short while, so don't go away.